Good morning, everyone. It's 10:21 a.m. Monday morning. Woke up about 20 minutes ago. Woke up around 10. Feeling good. Got plenty of sleep. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed about 10:30 last night, so 11 and a half hours I slept, man. I needed it. Lord knows I needed it. But yeah, yesterday was a fun day. After it stopped raining here, we got rain from the tropical storm. So after it stopped raining, went to my brother's house, hung out with my brother, my sister-in-law, my nieces, and all their dogs. Had all the dogs on my lap at one point, one point or another, and it was fun. We played a game on the Xbox called Golf with Your Friends. I was doing pretty good until I had to forfeit 2 holes, and I ended up finishing dead last. But it was fun, though. It was fun. Friday night was 4th of July. I'm not a fan of fireworks in the middle of the night. Some of the people across the street were setting them off till just about 2 in the morning, but I had my headset on. Bella wasn't scared of the fireworks. She was more irritated because every time they go off, she'd lift her head and look at me like, will you do something about that? So I had my headphones on. I was playing my Xbox, and Bella was sitting here hanging out with me, looking at me like I'm supposed to make it stop. So, sorry, Bella. And then, of course, Saturday, July 5th, they were still setting them off. They stopped around 11 p.m. And then at 2 in the morning, someone went out there and tried to set them off, and it started raining a few minutes after, so that shut them down, thank goodness. So yeah, I'm glad the 4th of July weekend is over. Don't have to deal with the fireworks nonsense anymore. I mean, I don't mind people setting off fireworks, but when you're out there at 2, 3, 4 in the morning doing it, you're just being an asshole. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. If that offends you, get over it. At that point, you're just being an asshole. So, today, I want to go get breakfast real quick. I'm not cooking anything, so I'll probably just grab an apple for breakfast. Not really doing too much today. I don't do too much anyway. So I don't know. I haven't heard back from last week when I gave the update. I said that they're trying to get me to this PTSD clinic for people who've been shocked by their defibrillator. Hadn't heard anything, but got an email this morning. Said that I've signed up to receive news from ECU Health, and the guy is based in ECU, so maybe the gears are grinding to get that going. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Don't have too much going on. So I almost added a couple of complete in box NES games to the collection. Almost. I found some on eBay. Of course, they weren't to buy now. They were bidding for them, and the prices were really, really low. So okay, man, I'll put in what I'm willing to pay max, and and I was winning for days. Then of course, eBay, when you bid on something, few seconds left in the auction, someone swoops in and outbids you and kind of wins everything right from under you, and that's what happened with all of them. Now, I'm not complaining. I know that's the nature of the beast when it comes to putting bids on eBay. Someone's going to wait until there's 10 seconds left and outbid you and win it from you. But it's just so irritating, man. That's why I prefer to do buy it now. But buy it now prices are ridiculous for certain things, and you have to really look for a decent price on buy it now. So yeah, I almost had Wrath of the Black Mana, Track and Field 2, Mega Man 2, and City Connection complete in the box. Oh, and Rampage. But now I'm kind of glad I didn't win, because 2 hours later, City Connection was relisted, and I'm like, that's kind of iffy. So, yeah, maybe it's a good thing I didn't win. So anyway, tried and failed at that. I'm gonna get breakfast, but first, I started playing this game on Xbox. It's a free game. I started playing it about a month ago. It's called Palea, and it's actually pretty fun. It's nice and relaxing. So if any of you play Palea, there is my character if you want to add me to your friends list. Don't laugh at the name, man. Cordell McIntyre. That's the first thing that popped in my mind. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some breakfast. Alright, everyone, here's breakfast. Just an apple. So, bon appetit. Alright, breakfast is done. It is 10:59 a.m. I'm gonna go take a hot shower, and I'll be back. Alright, took a nice hot shower. Feel so much better. I always feel good after a hot shower, man. Feel nice, refreshed, re-energized, clean. So one thing I forgot to mention last week when I was doing the update about what's been going on with me. When I went to my appointment Friday, you know, they always, the first thing they do is, we need you to step on the scale, Mr. Brown. To my pleasant surprise, I stepped on the scale and saw that I have lost 23 pounds. Yay, Beefcake. Yeah. Obviously, I'm still a big guy, but I've lost 23 pounds, so that made me happy. If I could, I would have done a dance of joy, but, you know, don't want to get shocked doing a dance of joy. So, yeah. And it's funny because I could tell I was losing weight, but I didn't realize it was that much. My shorts fit looser. I actually have to use my belt now. Before, I could just put them on and they were tight enough because my ass was so fat that they would just stay on. Now I actually have to use a belt. When I stand to the side and look at myself in the mirror, the belly isn't sticking out as far as it was. When I look at myself front view in the mirror, I'm not as wide as I was. I don't think I'm as numerous in the chins as I was. So yeah, and it's because I've like I said, I had to give up coffee. I had to give up soda, which sucks because I always loved a cup of coffee in the morning. And you know me, I love my Coca-Cola. I don't eat sweets anymore. Well, I take that back. I have some dark chocolate every now and then. Supposedly it's okay for your heart. But yeah, I don't have ice cream anymore. Don't have chips anymore. Like, none of that stuff. I don't eat as much as I used to. In other words, I don't eat 2 meals for 1 meal anymore. So, yeah. And it's funny because you see my bathroom a few times. When you walk in there, you see the bathtub and the shower, and then right across from it is that huge wall mirror. So when I get out of the shower, I'm looking right at the mirror. So when I get out of the shower, the first thing I see is myself butt naked. And for a while, I get out of the shower, I see myself in the mirror butt naked, and I'm like, ugh. But lately, when I get out of the shower and I see myself in the mirror butt naked, I'm like, oh, shucky ducky, quack quack. Look at this sexy beast. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I've lost 23 pounds, so many more to go, but that's good progress. And it's got to be good for the old ticker, so give me a couple months, Scott Crusher. I'm gonna give you a run for your money with the ladies. Mark my words. He's probably rolling his eyes like, fuck you, mate. Scott's cool, man. I actually got a notification on my phone. He uploaded a video today. I'm like, oh my god, he's back. So we gotta watch that. So now it's 11:28. I'm gonna go find Bella. We gotta give her medicine. She's in hiding. She knows when she's gonna get her medicine, and she takes off running and she hides. So she's gotten smart to it. She's gotten hip to it. Anyway, let me go find Bella, try to get her medicine, and I'll be back with y'all later on. So I'm on my PC, and Bella has decided to join me. Hey, pal. Apparently my hand is gonna be her pillow. She was taking my finger and pulling it towards her so she could bite it and chew on it. There's my good girl. There's my sweet cat. My pretty girl. Yeah, you're not gonna bite me since you're on camera now, huh? You're just gonna be sweet and lovable. She lays up there sometimes, and I let her. Alright, so World of Warcraft has done something where so they have raids and dungeons where you can get mounts and the drop rates are really low. So they've upgraded they've upped the drop chance by 5%, which is still kind of pointless because the drop rates for most of the mounts were anywhere from 0.1 to 1%, plus this bonus 5%, so you're looking at most likely it's still not going to drop. But what the heck, man. We're going to run a raid and try to get a mount anyway. And you all get to watch the entire thing. So yeah, sit down, relax, and get comfortable because, yeah, it's going to be a long one. So, anyway, let's see if the mount drops. Enjoy this long-ass raid. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. We're gonna use Hulk Hogan. That's right. Hulk Hogan. Usually I have the webcam right in front of me, but it's going to be blocking my buttons, my on-screen prompts, so we'll leave it to the side this time. And we're loading. Wow, we're loading really slow today. Usually it's done just like that. What the heck is going on? Because I'm filming. It's probably because I'm recording. Figures. Alright. So, what the heck is this? Alright. So the mount we're going for is called Memoron's Head. It's a giant robotic head. And like I said, the raid is long as hell. So get comfortable, it's going to be about half an hour. Plus we got to travel to get there, so yeah. So this is my main character now. I've got him up to item level 651, which you can go higher, but I'm not like a hardcore raider or anything like that. Alright, that's Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna make our way over to the raid. Gotta do a little bit of traveling. Make sure we got it on. I don't think it matters for this raid what the difficulty is. Okay, so the raid is up here, Olduar. That's where we're heading. And the mount This is the mount we're going for. A giant head. Yeah. Hi, Bella. So Bella jumped off the desk. She's like, oh god, he's playing Warcraft, I'm leaving. So yeah, that big building in the background, that's where the raid is. So that's where we're gonna go. Now there is a rare mount, or a rare, extremely rare creature that flies around this area called the time-lost proto-drake, and if you kill it, you get it as a mount. I don't even actively search for it. If I ever get it, it's gonna be completely by chance. Years and years ago, I sat out here for hours waiting for it to spawn, and it's called the time-lost proto-drake because you lose so much time of your life waiting for it. That's what I think, anyway. Oh, Kogan! Alright, here we are. We're in the raid, and I think I can skip a couple bosses, but not too many. I think I can skip 2? I'm not sure. But we're gonna skip them anyway.
Inquiring minds just got to
I think I can skip the dragon and the guy by the furnace. And you can't fly in this dungeon, so
okay.
sorry, Hulk Hogan.
Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
I'm just waiting for him to take down this energy field. Oh, well, I guess not. Shit. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this one. But just gonna go all the way to the end here.
The Iron Dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillars straight ahead of you. Destroy the bunkers, and they'll be forced to fall back.
I think Bella's under my bed now. Yeah, I'm going all the way back there. Giant gate. And we're so, by this point in the game, we're so powerful that most of these attacks don't even do any damage, if any of them do damage at all. Although I have been killed in this part. Something weird has happened where I
You've done it! You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments, we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way! Quickly! Evasive action! Evasive action!
I need a target. I'm out of range.
I really knew something to say. There we go. You hear them all screaming, you that, you that. Apparently I have not done this raid on this character. Ooh, fragment of value. I have no idea what that is. Combine 30 fragments. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. Apparently it's a paladin thing. Yeah, so apparently I've never run this on my paladin before, and apparently that is a paladin thing. I don't know, I'll have to look that up and see what it is, but I'm gonna hold on to it. So I think we can skip the boss down there and the boss over here, but we're gonna do them anyway. See if more of those fragments drop, because now I'm curious as to what they are. It said I need 30 of them to form the shattered fragments of Valinir. I don't know what that is, but we'll go ahead and kill these bosses real quick. Yeah, I didn't get one that time. Okay. Maybe it's a ray. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. What that is. Well, hello, Bella. She's on the bed now. So we'll go ahead and kill this other boss, the dragon. Like I said, this is a long raid. It's going to be at least 25-30 minutes. So get comfortable, y'all. I'll zoom in for you. Oh no.
What can I do for you? See you around.
All right. And we got a time limit for. We got to get all these turns repaired, so we can hook that Drake. First turn's going to be repaired in 23 seconds. The last one is going to take 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, and the Drake will take 1 hit to kill. So you're looking at about 1.5 minutes. First one done. Alright. And it's too far up for me to shoot from a distance, so you gotta have the turrets up. And that's 2, 4.
I need to target
There we
someone.
go. Alright, 10 more seconds, the last one will be done. We can kill this thing and be on our way.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long!
There we go. On to the next. Now this is the really long part. This is the time-consuming part here. Well, no, I take it back. It's after this. And I can't use my mount on this part, but the paladin does have a horse he can ride for a few seconds anyway. So it won't take as long. Hey Pala, you comfortable?
You've defeated the Iron Council and unlocked the Archivum. Well done, bots.
Let's be on our way. Now, right before the last boss, there's a confrontation that I still haven't figured out how to get it over with fast. Sometimes I can get over with quick, sometimes it takes a while, and I haven't figured out how to consistently do it quick. Ooh, it's a new appearance. Okay, I got a new appearance, so that's cool. At least it wasn't a total loss. That, whatever this is. Goodbye, brother. Is that your way, Bella? There you go. And my camera laying where she was trying to sleep. Ooh, got another appearance. Alright. Cool. So yeah, this is the time-consuming part, because I've got all these little paths I gotta take to free guardians before I can unlock the prison. Well, this whole thing's a prison, but I have to go through all these, defeat the guardians before I can unlock the portion of the bosses. Listen to that scream, dude. What is Stone Road? That's pretty cool. Alright. If we can just bypass him. Now these guys I can't sneak past. Well, maybe. Because they'll end up chasing you. Or not. Okay, well usually they come after me. They're leaving me alone today. That's good. I don't have to waste my time on them. Oh, coconut. Well, these ones might. Nah, y'all had to be a bunch of good. Just had to do it, didn't you? Yeah. Hulk Hogan. It's hard trying to come up with names up here because most of the names I want to use are already taken. Killed him so quick he didn't realize he was yeah. He didn't realize he had been beaten already. Huh. Locked a shield. That's cool. What is Winter's like? Oh, okay. It's chest piece. Yeah, so I have not done this on my paladin.
I can't use that.
Warrior, hunter, and We're just gonna try to skip by these guys so we don't have to waste our time with them. Now these ones I think I do have to kill to unlock the, to be able to put the lever.
Interlopers! You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay! Wait, I remember you. In the mountains. But you, what is this?
Thorin, my lord! Why else would
Yeah,
these
y'all getting
invaders
some
have come
bonus
into your
video game
sanctum but
footage
to
with this
slay
week's
you?
vlog.
They must be stopped!
This guy we are gonna have to kill just to... Why? He could have lived. Do not walk in those because they're a trap. Found that out the hard way.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself!
He's been defeated so fast he doesn't even know he's out of health.
Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes a frigid death!
Stay your arms! I yield! You fiend! You are not my beloved! Be gone!
Alright.
Behold the hand behind all the evil.
Gotta wait
has
for him to
befallen
finish
Ulduar.
talking before I can open the
Left my
chest.
kingdom in ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife. And now it falls to you, champions, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, but I will lend you my aid as I am able.
Oh.
You must prevail.
Yeah, that looks kind of lame. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the next one. There's two more. We have to free from the raid boss's influence here. So let's go do this one. And I can use my mountain here. So we'll just ride our undead horse all the way to the end of the room. There she is. Alright, you're free, you're welcome.
Thanks. I can see clearly.
Give me my
once more.
rewards.
Thank you, heroes.
I haven't gotten any more of those. So. Okay. Alright, we got one more person to free from the evil influence of Yogg-Saron. So we'll go do that. It's kind of a journey to get to him. He's like out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. I believe to get the mount, like you have the option to have the guardians we just freed help you in the final fight against the boss, but I think to get the mount to drop, you cannot ask them for help, so I never ask them for help. I just do it on my own because we're powerful enough to do it on our own now. Am I gonna be able to run past these guys, or are they gonna come after there? Yeah, they're gonna come after me. We tried. I'm gonna throw a spirit bomb at him. Alright. So we gotta take a tram to get to this last guy. Who's that? And I've actually managed to fall off the tram one time. I tried to get off of it too early, and yeah. So we'll just wait until we get there. Lord have mercy. Keep getting emails from credit card companies, and they're all in broken English. They want me to give them all of my account information. I'm like, it's in broken English. I know it's a scam. And besides, why would you give anyone your account information anyway? Alright. For the longest time, after you beat this guy, I did not realize you could just teleport out of here using this. I would always take the tram and go all the way back. Then once I realized I can actually teleport out, I felt so stupid. Wow. But there he is, Nimron. Now if I hit that red button there, it's going to take it to hard mode, where all it is explosions going off. But they won't hurt me because by this point in the game, we're OP. I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna get it done as quick as possible.
Now, before you change your mind, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Alright, so we gotta kind of wait on him to... He's gonna bring different parts of this machine out, one at a time.
Marvelous results. Hull integrity 98.9%. Barely a dent. Moving right along.
On hard mode, there be fire and bombs all over the place. Oh shit. Okay.
Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon. You might want to take cover. Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put... Oh, no, there it is. Thank you. Isn't it beautiful? I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit.
Yeah, that's the mount right there.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now
I've been trying to get it for years.
test.
These are all the mounts
Gaze
I've
upon
got.
its magnificence. Bask in its glorious glory.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
D07
Yeah, he's dead. Just wait for our treasure chest to show.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
Alright, now we can head to where the final boss is. I think. Yeah. Oh no, that's not. Yep. And it is down there. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. We're going to the boss now. Was it here? Yeah. Yeah, we'll be here where all the enemies are gathered. Yeah, most people can just hit the keys on the keyboard to do these attacks. I can't do it that way, man. I have to actually click everything. You can actually go through the door there. A friend showed me that. Instead of waiting for it to open, just click on it one time and walk through. You're good to go. Hopefully this is recording. Otherwise I've been talking to myself. Which I guess technically I am right now, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna try to skip the crowds here and just go for the big guy. We'll see how that goes. Oh, we got another one. We got some boots. Oh, those are badass. I like those. Alright, so we got 2 of 30. Whatever that is. I'll sort that out later. Just get this done. Okay, so this, I don't know how to make this one go longer or go shorter.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon
I think I have to kill them while they're near her.
Hatred on his minions.
I don't know.
Target you.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attack.
I think I have to kill them next to her. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, that's what you do. Okay. Sweet. I've gone to where I've killed 20 of those things and nothing's happened. That was the quickest I've ever got this. Yeah, I have died here before.
Target you.
Yeah, I've died here before. So if I die, we'll just do it again.
That terrible glow.
No big deal. And we just make it through here. I think we have to get through here before we go completely insane. And of course, I am slowed down, so we're probably gonna die. Like, that's where I need to go. If this guy would hurry the F up. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I don't know how I died. That made no sense whatsoever. So we're gonna go back. That was stupid. We made it out in time. I don't know why I died, but whatever. Luckily we can teleport back there. Yeah, that was incredibly stupid.
The time to strike at the head of the beast
Oh
will
Lord,
soon be
so we
upon
gotta
us.
do all that shit again.
Focus your
Alright.
anger and hatred
I'm sorry,
on
y'all.
his
I don't know what
minions.
happened there. We made it out and we killed him, but somehow we died too. And it didn't count as killing him.
Guide your blows.
Lucid dream. The monster in darkness.
Alright, let's try this again. That was weird.
Bow down before the god of death! Madness will consume you!
Oh Lord, and we're in the same one. That's not good. Alright, hopefully there's
Tremble, mortals, before
no
the
bull
coming
crap
of the
going
evil.
on.
That terrible glow. Should that be?
Maybe it's because I stepped in those. And that's what was slowing down last time. Alright.
This group learned their lesson before too long. You will soon learn about the true face of death. Know that your end comes soon. Your fate is
There we go, now he's dead.
the end of days
Yeah.
is finally upon you. And all
Look at all those
who
achievements
inhabit
we
this
got.
miserable little seedling.
Okay, now for the head. Like I said, it's only a 5% increase of it dropping, so yeah. Nope, did not get it. I figured we wouldn't, but got the fragment though. Alright, so we did not get the mount after all that. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so the mount drop rate on that was 1% plus another 5, so it was only a 6% chance it was going to drop. You go through all that and have a 6% chance. So needless to say, I'm not surprised at all that it didn't drop.
I have calibrated my prices.
And we're going to sell all the stuff that we did get in there, because we don't need it. But anyway, that was Ulduar. Now there's one mount I've been trying to get that I really want, a mummified raptor. I'll show you what that looks like. I'm gonna look up what those are. So yeah, the one I've been trying to, that I really wanted to get, or is it the, where is it? Really? Okay, apparently it's not going to show up because I'm recording, of course. But it's a mummified, yeah, a mummified raptor skull right there. Why won't it show up? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not that one. Anyways, apparently it's not gonna show up and let me show it to you, which is stupid. But anyway, that was Old War. We did not get the mount. Shocker. Anyway, let's do something else. Alright everyone, it is 12:32 a.m. So we watched Monday Night Raw tonight. The main event was actually pretty good. It was Penta versus Seth Rollins. That was an awesome main event. The rest of the show, not so much. Raw has been kind of boring the last month. So this weekend we have Saturday night's main event. The main event, as I said before, is Gunther defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg. And the tagline is, "Nobody spared, everyone speared." Yeah, Goldberg. But the one match I'm looking forward to is Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, Saturday night's main event. I think that one's going to steal the show. I'm looking forward to that one. We also finished season 4 of Angel today. So we're on the 5th and final season. We'll start that tomorrow. The last 4 episodes of season 4 were absolutely horrible. Oh my god, they were horrible. I could not wait to get them over with. The whole Jasmine thing was just so stupid, but I've thoroughly enjoyed Angel a whole lot more than I did Buffy. So we start the 5th and final season tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Right now I'm just hanging out with Bella. Well, she's sleeping. I am on my Xbox. I'm playing Palia. I'm hooked on this game, man. It's completely free to play. The only thing you have to pay for, and it's completely optional, is if you want different outfits for your character, or if you want to buy a pet. Like the cosmetic stuff for your character is the only thing you pay for. Everything else is completely free, so I'm cool with that. I'm also texting a friend of mine. You've probably seen her in the comments before, Charlotte Banks. She'll probably get pissed off at me because I mentioned her, so... Wow, is my eye red? It looks red on the camera. I don't know. But yeah, she has some betta fish, and I'm thinking of getting a betta fish. And I used to have a tank years and years ago, a 30-gallon tank with a whole bunch of fish, and I did a video a couple years ago where I showed the pictures of it. I don't have room for a big tank again, and honestly I don't trust Bella with a big tank. So I'm thinking about getting a betta fish, having it in a smaller tank or a smaller bowl, and I can keep it out of reach from Bella. And she has some betta fish, so I was asking her about it. So I've had a betta fish before, but I put it in the 30-gallon tank with all the other fish. Now it was the only betta fish in there, so it was fine, but I haven't had just a betta fish on its own. So I was talking to her about that, but I think I want to get one, man. So anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll catch up with y'all a little bit later. Alright everyone, it's 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm not really gonna do anything else. Probably sit here on the Xbox for a few more hours. So Amazon Prime Day begins in half an hour. And the funny thing is, almost everything in my save for later cart has increased in price, and that's what happens every year during the Prime days. Everything in my cart, they jack up the price. So yeah, Prime Day I usually don't get anything from Prime Day. It's very rare because mostly it's the same stuff every year, the same useless crap. But I mean, I'll take a look. Maybe I can get a beta fish, little beta fish tank on sale for Prime Day. Who knows? But anyway, excuse me. We're gonna wrap it up. I think I'm done for the night. Vlog wise, like I said, I'll probably just be messing around with the Xbox. Go look at Prime Day when it's up and available in half an hour. Hey Bella. Hey Bella. Alright. So, on behalf of myself and baby Bella, we hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. I don't know how long it's going to be. That raid that I played earlier is probably the longest part of the vlog. I think that ended up being almost 40 minutes. So yeah, I might try to do that from now on with the vlogs. Add a little video game session in there, because why not? It's my vlog. I can do what I want. So anyway, we appreciate y'all watching. We hope y'all enjoyed it, and we hope you'll join us for our next video, which will... Ooh, man. I don't know if I'm going to do Saturday Night Horror this weekend. It's a full weekend of wrestling. We have Saturday night's main event on Saturday night, and then Sunday night is a premium live event. So, I don't know if we're going to do Saturday Night Horror this weekend. We might. I don't know yet. But, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. We appreciate y'all watching, don't we, Bella? Bella says, Jesus Christ, shut up so I can go to sleep. Anyway, appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next video. Y'all have a good week. Y'all take care.